Hi, my name is Roger Ahuja, and I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about the backup program in Windows 8. There are actually two different backup programs in Windows 8. The first one is the same as Windows 7. In Windows 7 it was called Backup and Restore. In Windows 8 it's called Windows 7 File Recovery. This program functions the same way Backup and Restore function in Windows 7. And we're going to start by looking at that. I'll start by hitting the Windows key on my keyboard, getting to the Start menu, and we'll do a search for Windows 7 File Recovery, and under Settings here, there it is. Now the first time that you go in here, you're going to see something that says Setup Backup. I've already done this, so that's why we're coming to this screen, and I'm going to go ahead and change settings, which will take us to the same screen that you would be seeing once you hit Setup Backup. So here we're going to set up the backup. I'm going to select which drive I want to back up to, and I'm going to hit Next. I'm going to let Windows choose. What this will do is it'll back up everything on your computer, your programs, your data files, everything on your computer. Creates an image which you can use to restore, and it can put the computer back to the state that it was in when the backup was made. So I'll hit Next here. And then the schedule, I like to change it. Windows 7 defaulted to to weekly. I like to do it on a daily basis, and so I'm going to select that, and then at this point I would just hit Save Settings and Exit, and we would start an immediate backup. As I said, I like this particular version in that it backs up everything. The disadvantage was obviously it's going to back up at 7 p.m. and if you've been working all day on something and your hard drive happens to crash at 6 p.m. before the backup, you're going to lose whatever you were working on. So to that effect, Microsoft came out with their File History program, which is the other backup program. So I'm going to cancel out of here, and we're going to close this, go back to our Start menu, and go to File History. And right here is File History. Now File History, all you have to do is select where it's going to back up to and hit Turn On. And it will basically make a backup of your data files. It's going to back up anything that's in a library, and it's going to back it up on the fly. So it's very similar to Time Machine, if any of you are familiar with the Apple product. It'll back up on the fly as it's going along, so you could be working all day. You won't lose any data. It's great in that respect. I feel it's lacking in that it doesn't create an image of the system as well. I think it would behoove Microsoft to change this so that it creates an image of the system and backs up on the fly. And that's basically it. Those are the two different backup programs.